Hello everyone, welcome back to the ProgHat channel. Thanks for being here and thanks for clicking on this video and stopping by. Today's video is going to be my record haul from the record convention that happened here in Austin. It was a lot of fun. There was a lot of great deals on Sunday, and that's really the reason why I like to go on Sundays, is because pretty much a lot of these folks don't want to take much of their loot back with them, their records, their CDs, whatever these vendors are selling. And this one was a really good one for me. I'm probably not going to show anything that people don't already have or know about, but they were just such great deals. I mean, even the $5 records were half off or just as low as $2. So I did quite a bit of digging. There was just one table that I really liked. I couldn't stop going back to it because the more you kept digging, the more cool stuff that you would find in there. Like in as far as dollar records. But there is a couple of things, and I'm looking for it and I'm not sure where I placed it. But I almost wanted to show this. So I'm going to kind of go through this really quick of what I'm going to show here. First of all, I want to begin by showing a couple of CDs that I picked up for $1 each. That I've always wanted these, and I didn't mind having it on CD. Impulse, Pharoah Sanders, Karma. This CD is an excellent album, and to find it for $1, I couldn't believe it. I always have that Hawkeye whenever I see that a spine on digging through CDs. If I see that, I usually want to see the rest of the CD. Finally got this CD after all these years. The Moody Blues, Strange Times. I'm not sure if it ever came out on vinyl, but it probably did. This album came back out in 1999. It's a really, really good album. Happy to have that. Picked up a couple of cassettes that were 50 cents each. Thin Lizzy, Jailbreak. Cleaned them up. I think I shouldn't have any problem with these. The other one was this, and I think it's more like a era of big band. It's called Theory of Art. It's the Art Blakey and Jazz Messengers. It's in really nice shape. You kind of see the label there. So those came home with me. And so now I'm going to go through the records kind of quick here, because I'll just give you an idea. This was the haul here. So let me get situated here real quick, and hopefully I don't get nobody no motion sickness. But here we go. Live, Johnny Winter. And now I'm not going to show everything inside the record or pull them out very much, but this is a great Johnny Winter live album. I mean, look at the tracks that he does on here. Good Morning Little Schoolgirl, Jumping Jack Flash, Johnny Be Good. Those are excellent live tracks. Found a sealed copy of a local artist that's played here for so many years. He's still playing here. Still does live shows. I'm talking about Mr. Van Wilkes. Bombay Tears, still sealed. Excellent rock and roll. And one thing I never did know, but right here, they're the same people that are the productions for ZZ Top. Now, some of these records are going to have a price sticker, 6, 5, 3, but that really wasn't the price that I paid for these. Like, I found a nice, clean copy of Jean-Luc Ponty, Cosmic Messenger. This is a really killer album. Can't wait to listen to this one. Really, really good. This one, I took a chance. I don't know, it just sounds like something I might really, really dig. This is the Inmates' First Offense. It's on Polydor Records. 1979. It's in excellent shape. I said, I don't know. You never know. It might be a power pop band. Who knows? It might be rock and roll. This was another good find. This is the Modern Jazz Quartet plays No Sun in Venice. This is in really good shape. This was about $1. Really, really good shape. This is a compilation 2-record set. It's History of the British Blues. I had to take this. It's a double album. They're in very good shape on Sire Records. I'll just name off a few, but you have folks on here like, if I can read this right, Steve Winwood. A lot of people I never heard on here. Who else is on here? Fleetwood Mac, John Mayer and the Blues Breakers. I know them. Spencer Davis Group, Gatefold. I'll open that up real quick here if I can. Oh, here we go. But yeah, this is the inside of it. So next, I couldn't believe these next 2 records. The guy just wanted $5 for these next 2 records I'm about to show. That's all he wanted. He gave me a deal. Peter Hamel, Van Der Graaf Generator. These were, like I said, these next 2 records are $5 each. But he said, just give me 5. I can't even think right now how to say that. I was kind of excited about finding this. This is a killer record. The other one was this one. It's got a little bit of this missing, but this is a nice stereo copy of this album. Notorious Bird Brothers. But yeah, really good. Both of those records are $5. This one, my favorite band is The Who, and I cannot leave a Who album behind. This one was about a couple of bucks. Who Are You? In very excellent shape. Really, really, really good record. This was a good find because you never find it with this little mirror, Uriah Heep. Look at yourself. I love that. I love the back cover of this. Kind of reminds me a little bit like a Captain Beefheart album maybe or something. Or The Moving Sidewalks, but it's so psychedelic. Another double album for $2. History of the Bonzos, the Bonzo Dog Band on United Artists. It's in nice shape. It's got a little bit of rough parts to it, but I'll fix all that, take care of it. There's the inside. It's got a little bit of a booklet, and it might be missing some pages. I don't know, but this one right here is Gene Ammons. It's part of the Chess Jazz Master Series 2-record set. This right here was a $1, and both records are in excellent shape. I cannot wait to listen to this. This is on Harvest Records. This is The Light Shines On. This is really like a best of ELO earlier tunes, but love the cover. Grab that. I love Pat Benatar. I finally found Seven the Hard Way, a much later album of hers. It's got a lot of killer tracks. It's got the theme from Legend of Billie Jean, Invincible. It's got Sex as a Weapon. Neil Giraldo, the guitar player, produced this album. Really, really good record. This next one, I had to cover this one part, but I got a good deal. It's a little bit rough, but the record, it's a promo. The record is in really good shape. I think it's Humble Pie's first album. There's a reason why I have that covered. I don't want to get blocked or something. Humble Pie's very first album. I like this picture on the back. Here's the inside of it. Peter Frampton. Let's see here. Yeah. Joe Shirley on drums. Steve Marriott. If I remember right, I believe later on, Jerry Shirley. I believe he might have been the drummer of Fastway, but I'm not sure. Another good. This record is in nice shape. This is the Hawk and Flight, Coleman Hawkins, on RCA Records. Really, really in good shape. This one I could not believe. To me, I couldn't believe some of the ones I found for it's not every day you find these kind of good classic rock jazz records, blues. I found Bad Luck Street in Dancing School, Warren Zevon. I love, that's one of my favorite titles for an album. This is in really nice shape. But yeah, I found an earlier Steve Miller Band albums, Rock Love. This is in really good shape too. So I've been kind of really digging to a little bit more earlier stuff of Steve Miller. This was not $8. Another buck. I found Misfits by the Kinks. This is one of my favorite Kinks albums. Yeah, it has that little lyric, or what is it? The lyrics. That little poster inside. I'll kind of show it. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's got the poster inside. Really, really cool. Have glad. Freddie Hubbard album. Saw Skaggly or something. Never seen this one. But this was in $1 box. And wasn't going to leave this one behind. Here's the back cover. Alrighty, Gary Burton, a quartet. Picture this promo in ECM. I love this album cover, and I love the music of Gary Burton. Very good. I say xylophone player, but I know it says a real early record of his from '82. I don't know if this is. I think this is okay to show. This was a buck. Wishbone Ash. New England. I'm glad to have this one back. I used to have it a long time ago. Don't know what I ever did with it. But here's the inside. I like this album quite a lot. I'm glad to have this. Found a Pepper Adams LP, Urban Dreams, on the Palo Alto Jazz label. Really, really cool. Johnny Winter, Nothing But the Blues. I'm going to pick up my pace here. This is in really good shape. Blue Sky Records. I believe that was his record label. Muddy Waters. Pine Top Perkins, which I believe he's from here, Texas. I found a double LP. I think they only wanted $3. This is Golden Butter, the best of the Paul Butterfield Blues Band. Yeah, this is really good stuff. Sam Lay on drums. I love Sam Lay. I heard he made some solo albums, but I've never seen him, so. Another great deal. This is not the price that you see on this one. This is Cannibal Adderley, the Black Messiah. It's recorded live at the Troubadour. The records are in very good shape. I love this vintage look. I got the ringwear edition, which I don't mind. It's gatefold. I'm looking forward to listening to this. It says as is, but these next records that say that, they're not really in that bad of shape. And I got these for a good deal. One I got free for buying a few things from the seller. Good friend of mine let me have one of them for free, and I'll show the free one. This is Mandolin Blues. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This really sounds interesting. From what I understand, this was like recorded in a living room or something. It's in really pretty good shape, this record. So you got Michael Bloomfield on guitar. I know Sleepy John Estes, Big Joe Williams. So looking forward to hearing that. Here's the free record I got. Willie Nelson. This is such a good album. Phases and Stages. It looks kind of rough, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll play. Now these next few records, these are records that my sweetheart, my wife, found for me. So I do love the vocals and talent of Barbra Streisand. So she found Classical. Real pretty picture of her. Another album of hers, Barbra Streisand, Lazy Afternoon. This is gatefold. I don't know much about this record, but I noticed a lot of Barbra Streisand albums. She has top-notch musicians playing on them. great music. I can't think of them. Greatest hits. Another pretty picture. Love this back because this is the period of Barbra Streisand. I really do like her earlier records. To me, they're good stuff. Greatest hits #2 with the big hit. You Don't Bring Me Flowers Anymore. Come on, guys. Take your sweetheart some flowers. And a couple of more here. This is another good Barbra Streisand album. This is People. Glad to have this. Glad to have this. This is a really good album. And the last one, another Christmas album. I did not know that Joan Baez made one. This is Noel on Vanguard. This is in really good shape. So yeah, I look forward to playing this pretty soon. All right, folks. That is my record haul from the Fall Record Convention. It was a lot of fun seeing some friends, hanging out, conversation. Didn't mind doing some digging. I mean, when you find some boxes where there's some really good dollar stuff and they're in really good shape. I mean, like I said, it was hard to not keep going back there because I kept finding more and more. So yeah, I had to put a stop. I had a limit and I wanted to not go over that limit. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment. I want to say thanks to a lot of recent subscribers. Appreciate the love and support. See you on the next video. Take care.